Hello there! Today we are treated with a box and an unboxing. So, and then it's a big box. So maybe you would like to try to guess which figure it could be. We'll put it just like this. I need to change blades to this scalpel. It's done its best. There we go. We went there. And just like that, we're lifting the lid off. What does it say? It says Hunter. These pieces of paper pages will be toys for my cats. So they go on the floor. For now. She don't care about them. And why should she? She can't read. Before we go any further, it's time for some Prill. And this time we have Grove. Powerful tobacco taste. Yeah, maybe you need to see which one I choose. I chose this one. And then we put it under the lip. Like that. Oh, then we can do it like this. That's a strange, but maybe smart way to package it. Oh, you can almost make out what it is supposed to be here. Why did I put that away when there's still tape? But it's hardly held in, so skip the scalpel. Scalpel. Is this too trashed to try to preserve? I think maybe it is. But not the bubble wrapping. I will try to preserve it like a mummy. Here. Now, how about them apples? That's what we're talking about, right? And for size reference, there we go. This isn't sealed, so there we have evidence that it isn't. And there you can, if you didn't see it at first, this is not the regular color, and this is not from USA. So it's not Hasbro, it's Takara. Whoa, the original didn't come with the matrix, and not this cool alternate drawing. Cover art. Probably similar steps on the box as the original though. And probably the same war illustration, but not text. A little comic maybe? My cat wants to add something to this, but I don't know what, and I don't know if I care. Actually, no, I don't care right now. All I care about is getting this bad boy out of the box. And it's out. It's not in styrofoam cage. It's in a plastic one. Something like that for presentation. Oh craps! I lost that for a second. And something else. What was it? What was that I lost? The chain? Did I lose a chain? I suppose I did. Figure feels somewhat like I remembered it. I haven't held a G1 Galvatron for probably over 20 years, but I kind of remember the feel actually. I will have to try to find the chain. Where is it? Did it really come with a chain? Yes, there. It fell to the bottom of whatever we could call this. Oh yes, it did. My cat is a skeptic. She says no. I put it back like that in there. My cat looks like this. That's a pretty cool gun. A bit of waffling, but there's still details inside the waffling. So that makes me wonder if you could even call it waffling. That seems a bit unfinished when there's a opening right through. And this might be waffling actually. Yeah, it's quite cool gun. I like that. This is the mount for the cannon. The cannon is mounted on. Maybe these should be more like that. But these can't tilt, can they? No. So you have to have it like that. I will try to angle my camera a bit down. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I'm sorry about that. Now you can almost see it. Oh, these can fold in and out. I wonder if there's still electronics in. Mine never worked in my original. I tried to fix it, but I never managed to do so. I'll try to push a button. Oh, cool. There's both sound and lighting in there. And I like that it's the Japanese. It sounds like some ninja or samurai. Hilarious laughter there. Maniacal. Yeah, hilarious. I love it. That's awesome. Well, I suppose we could check for some details in this mode maybe. Stuff that won't be visible that much in robot mode, like these threads that sit behind his arms in robot mode, I think, in the G1 as well. The shoulder pauldrons, like if he was a king. That's a weird design cue that I never actually really understood. Why he looks like a king with a crown and those pauldrons. It's a cool touch, but I never understood why it was like that. And I don't think I got why there what this was, but oh, is this so that he can walk maybe? There's a button here. I think we'll wait for robot mode to try that out. And this is this solely for this mode maybe? I do not know. I think the first thing you would do if you would convert this to robot mode would be to unlatch the cannon from his scalp. He's a real bright head. It lights up when he's come up with a great idea. He's a genius. And this will be combined with this. Oh, I think it's painted gray over lavender type purple here. You just put that inside like that for now. And I don't think there's storage for... I could be wrong, maybe there is. No, there's just storage for batteries. I will have to remember to remove these batteries after I've done this. I don't want corrosion inside there. I'm never ever again going to use those electronics, I believe. Where was I? No storage. I don't think you can store the gun or the matrix with a chain. Shouldn't he have a compartment for the matrix? Isn't that kind of obligatory? But I don't see how that would work. So we'll try to go for some kind of transformation maybe. I'm going off over 20 years memory here for transformation, so bear with me, I guess. It looks like the legs can shift a bit and like you could elongate, yes, and flip out a toe or two. That placement of insignia is quite ugly when in bot mode. It only serves its purpose in the cannon mode, I had to say. So, looks like there's a sliding piece here and rotating motion for the upper body maybe. You can't slide it up right now, or can you? That's a weird mechanism. Oh, maybe a bigger part of this slides. I don't know. Is this supposed to untab or something? Maybe? Is this untabbable? Yes. Can rest like that on his back too. Here I am, watch me, I'm doing the ballerina mode. Oh, the body shifts down. There we go. Hi there. I'm an evil ballerina. Or king, you should call me sire. You should call me my lord, or I'll decapitate you. You fold out his itty bitty arms like that, and I think you rotate these, maybe to the back, like that. And we'll do the exactly same procedure as last year, as we did with the first arm, right about now. We got a split insignia for him. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Why didn't they make a smaller one to place there or there, not across there? I find that a bit weird. I'll have to look up if that's accurate to the original G1 toy that came in grey color scheme. I think we can fold this up and place it, I don't know, in here somewhere. Is this supposed to sit like that? Maybe? I don't know. Put in the comments if you know the orientation of that. On his arm, this is going to be placed somewhere. No? Yes? Maybe? I don't know. Can it be slid over here? Is that the procedure? No. I'll check the box. The box is trying to tell me that it is slid on there like that, I think. The box is speaking to me in some ways. Just like that. But that would mean it's drooping down, wouldn't it? Is that really the way to have it? That doesn't look right to me. Does it? Is it supposed to slide on? Is that the solution? This feels wrong. I will have to look closer to the box again. No, I think it's supposed to sit something like that. We can take his cool gun and place that inside his left hand, like that. I will double blast you because you are a double loser. Like that. This feels unfinished. That is better. Good. Good, good. Good. And now die. One thing I don't enjoy about the G1 toy is that the shoulder pauldrons go with the arm when they rotate. Feels a bit empty right about there. Now I think we'll flip on the switch, maybe. Nothing happens. Nothing is happening here. Maybe it's a different position? No, he transforms when you put it there. Maybe I was just imagining things that he could move by himself. I suppose it's just voices and light you get with this guy. But that's okay. It's a lot more than you get with most of the figures from G1, I suppose. So what do we see when we look at him? We see some die cast in here and some red back metal and a sticker right there. Sticker, I suppose that the darker shade of grey is painted, like on the threads. We got a sticker, rub sign, and a sticker, and a little goatee. I'm fancy with my goatee. This can't light up when it's on his arm, unfortunately. We'll take a look at the matrix. Not very detailed, and it's gold chromed. That's cool. I suppose you would want to do something like this to it for him to be able to wear it. Yes, it's a cool accessory for sure. My masterpiece Fans Toys iteration. I'm quite happy that in this case that it is the version 1 because it's the only one with this amount of purple tone, so they'll compare better, I'd say. And since we have the matrix on him, we could put the matrix on the masterpiece one as well, maybe. Like that. It's quite interesting that the chain is a lot longer on the G1, but maybe he has more of a chest in the G1. They're almost exactly the same height. This guy haven't gone to the gym, but he has. That's a stark difference here, I'd say. Also, they went more with the lavender and the more purple here. Maybe it's similar to what Takara did with their masterpiece Shockwave. He was this kind of nuance. So I guess they really thought about the toon look and that it transpired like this kind of nuance. Yes, Blanca, which one do you like the best? Do you like anyone? Any figure here? That one, is this the winner? Is he winning? No? Which one is winning? I think the masterpiece was the winner for my cat. Yes. Yes, a little comparison here. We have a big difference in the shoes. This guy has some real Michael Jackson shoes going for him, and the G1 toy doesn't have any silver or back metal on his thighs. Is that correct? But he has the protection for the thighs still. A reference to the G1 toy with the transparent one too. It's not sparkly, but it's translucent at least. But it houses the mounting piece and maybe lighting effects inside so that you can get light even in robot mode. But of course it's more advanced, it's a masterpiece, right? So, what else do we get? We get translucent ones here, back metal there. Wonder if these plastic light gray pieces are supposed to be here, or if they just got sloppy when designing and painting it, because the original toy doesn't have them. You don't get any gun with him, but he's not supposed to be toy, and this is probably a toy remnants. A button, why would he need a button visible like that? So of course he doesn't have that. Legs quite similar to the G1. I think, yeah, it's similar size for the thread parts. You don't get this really massive upper arm pieces, which is good in the masterpiece. But it's quite charming. I really like this shape. It's nostalgic maybe for me. I don't know. I really like that the masterpiece shoulder pauldrons don't move with the arm though. That's a nice upgrade. The backpack is a lot more compressed here, but we still get that nod. The faces, this one really looks Asian to me, like an Asian king or something. It's a quite fun little head sculpt on his really broad neck. Whereas this one is a lot more cool, maybe? But I find that cool, but hilarious at the same time. We'll take this away now, because this video isn't actually about him, it's about this guy. I've had this guy on a list for figures to hunt down for at least a year, maybe more. I'm really fascinated with the colors they went with, that they did go toon with this one. And I have a couple of other toon versions of remake G1 toys as well. I really like those. Maybe because I love Masterpiece, and that's always been a goal for them. Not always, but mostly all the time. Takara did start to do toy accurate ones as well, and third-party companies followed, of course. But it's mainly been about doing them toon accurate, and maybe it started with the main line in remakes, and I find it real cool. Maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. I don't know what more to say about this. It's a great remake, and the nostalgia is through the roof for me. I love it. It's like a reimagining of how the toy could have or should have looked back in the day. I'm very glad to be owning this figure again, and the upgrade is in some of the details, and that he looks a little bit different this time, and a little bit more vibrant. I've always thought that the original was a bit too grey. Grey is a nice color, but it's a little dull in the long run. But this is a colorful, not that menacing actually. This the choice of this purple is kind of charming. It's a bit 80s, but it's not menacing maybe. So maybe this color suits him better after all. Well, thank you for joining me in this unboxing and review of the Takara reissue Galvatron. Has there been a regular painted version reissue as well, or is this the only one we got since the 80s? Feel free to let me know if you want to. Well, thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you next time with something new and exciting. Goodbye. Goodbye, pathetic little humans.